Good morning, everybody. Silas back today. My throat has kind of had it a little bit. It's so dusty out here. We missed all the rain again, so my throat is kind of struggling. But we've got a busy day today. I've got to dig out some vehicles. I've got to get some vehicles crushed. It's going to be a crazy day. I don't know exactly what all is going to happen, so let's jump in the equipment. Let's get busy. Driving and filming at the same time is always a challenge. There we go. I know you can get a better view of it from up top with the GoPro, but sometimes I like to let you guys see what I see all day long. This is my point of view right here. This truck here won't fit in the crusher. I tried to get it in there and it's about a foot too long, or actually about 8 inches too long, and I could cut it down and make it fit, but that's just a lot of extra work for not a whole lot of extra reason. So what I'm going to do is I just smash it down like that. I'll use that as a top bundle up on top of a load. That way these wide stake pockets will be above the top of the dumpster and it won't snag on the way in. Making pretty good progress. I think we have, well, counting this truck here, we've got 76 cars crushed now. I've had quite a few people coming out today, so I haven't got as much done as I wanted to get done, but that's okay. This afternoon, I don't know of anybody bringing anything except for my dad's bringing a couple out, but other than that, should be a quiet afternoon. Coming up next in the row, we've got this thing right here. This is a cool custom van. We'll go around to the other side and check out the interior in this thing. It's got these really cool bucket seats in it. And then back here it had a wraparound couch. It wraps all the way around, and it had a table in the middle, like a coffee table. It's got the stained glass lights up top. I imagine back in the day this was a fancy little custom van. But unfortunately it is no longer fancy, and it will be very custom. I'm going to make a lowrider out of it here in about 5 or 10 minutes. What's this sticker on the back of it? Hutchinson Water Sports Club. Huh. Yeah, we'll get it gone. Keep working on this pile here. I forgot about that car there. I forget what they pulled out in front of, but they pulled out in front of something big. I don't remember if it was a train or a semi. I think it was a train. But yeah, slowly but surely, hopefully by the end of tomorrow, most of this pile will be pretty well gone, although I do have some other stuff going on tomorrow as well, so I guess we'll get it done when we get it done. Well, I'm actually starting to run out of room to stack bundles. I can still fit a few back here. The problem is the more I come out this way, the harder it is for me to get to the cars back here. I think I can squeeze one more load of cars in over here, but then after that I really won't have anywhere left to put bundles because I can't get back to here anymore, and I've still got too many cars that need processed, and so it's just not working out very well. I've got 11 loads, I think, on the ground. 11 or 12, I can't remember now. I have to count them again. But I think somewhere around 85 cars and one tractor have been crushed. So I've got plenty of stuff on the ground. I mean, it's going to take them probably a week at least to haul that many loads. If they can get on it and haul 3 loads a day, they can get more than that hauled. But realistically speaking, they're probably not going to haul that many. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch gears. I've got a whole pile of Buick 455 engines up front, ones I've tried to sell forever, and for barely over scrap price. Nobody wants them, so because they are just locked up. I just thought for parts and pieces, take a car up there, smash a roof in, and stack all those motors on a car, and try to clean up a bunch of room up there. That way I can get a few loads up there maybe. There we go. I made quick work of those. I had saved those a long time ago from a farm cleanup we did, because a guy said he wanted to buy them or buy parts off of them, and that never materialized. And so they've sat here for all this time. Actually right about 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years now. I was going to take these trucks out back and stash them out back in the rows, but then I got to thinking, I might as well, I got the torch all hooked up, I might as well just go ahead and pop them apart. This truck here, what I'll probably do is just take the bed off of it and then knock the frame and save the front half. And then this truck here, obviously there's no bed on it, so I'll just knock the frame and save the front half. And then that way I can put both of these cabs into less room than what just one of these trucks would take up normally. This area here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do in here yet. Obviously I want to get rid of this trailer house at some point in time in the relatively near future, hopefully this year sometime. Then I'll have this big area back in here. I thought about putting an office in here or something, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll worry about that a future day. But with that, we are done for the day. Normally when I do something, I take, a week's worth of content or 2 or 3 days worth of content at least, and I put it together into one video. But since this is my place and it's a little bit unique and special, I'm kind of doing this like I did that Studebaker cleanup here a couple years ago, where I film every day, and whatever I do that day is a separate video. It's a lot more work to edit, but just for memory's sake, if nothing else for myself, I think it would be kind of interesting to be able to look back at this and see what I did each day and how long it took me and so on and so forth. My next video though is going to have a lot of cool stuff going on in it, so stay tuned for that. Beyond that, I don't know what else is going to happen next in what order, so stay tuned. With that, I will let you all go. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, and remember to get out there, find an adventure. We'll see you next time.